running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On third down, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 22. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
On second down, Irving. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Once again, it's Irving. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Mayfield to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Now Mayfield lost the football. He's got daylight. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had a goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but...
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something to jam to it, sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made a whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start the drive with Cook. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. They run it again with Cook. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Allen. Out to his left. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
On second down, here's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Love looking to throw it. Steps away to his left. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Love. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Play fake. Here's Love. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Love now. Dancing to his left. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Cook again. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Here's Allen. Forced out to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have cut the lead back down to 2. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Love. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Escaping the pressure right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Being chased out left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Again, it's Cook. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. Cook. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there. 26 yards. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Love. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now in Buffalo. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Flush to his right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Allen now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. Amari Cooper, 23 yards for the touchdown. And And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. From the 23, here's second down and 5. To throw now, here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Allen. Flushed out right. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. This to the tight end, Kincaid. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Allen. Dancing to his left. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. To throw is Allen. Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Love being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll run right here with Jacobs. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that'll keep this a 9-point game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away, because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.